Welcome to Simple Civics. This video will teach the Principles of American Democracy section of the Civics Test. We'll cover the majority of the questions, however, we'll not review all the questions, such as ones that are specific to your location or are especially easy to remember. We recommend revisiting these videos throughout your preparation. Let's begin. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When you hear this question, think of the land. And to make sure you remember this answer, imagine someone has dug a hole in the land to reveal the Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Defines the government. Imagine picking up the Constitution and using it to bookmark a definition in the dictionary. This should help you remember the Constitution is used to define the government. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When you hear this question, think of a baby saying her first three words. To help you remember the answer, imagine that she's saying, "We," and grabbing a handful of toy people. We the people. What is an amendment? A change. That's all you need to say. When you hear the question, think of someone amending some clothes. And to help you remember the answer, imagine change falls out of the pocket. Amendment, a change. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Imagine that this change is going to heaven, which sounds like 27 for 27. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. She's so good at amending, she's won first place. To help you think of the answer, imagine that she's giving a speech. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Together, these are the first 10 amenders. You can remember the answer by thinking of these 10 people named Bill standing on the right. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free. To help you recognize the question, think of a declaration deck of cards. To help you remember the answer, imagine that it's free. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When you hear the question, think back to this table. There are two sides to this declaration table. On one side, we'll have a tree to represent the first answer, life. And on the other side, we'll have the Statue of Liberty to represent the second answer, liberty. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When you hear this question, imagine two people. One is practicing any religion, and this one is not. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. When you hear this question, think of the typical zigzagging graph of the economy. To help you think of the answer, imagine some clever people have set up a market underneath this roof. What is the rule of law? No one is above the law. When you hear this question, think of this rule of law ruler, and to help you think of the answer, imagine that no one is above the law.